Someone really close to the Caldwell family outed Joe Duggar's victim, and honest to God, I feel gross about it, which is why I didn't talk about this earlier tonight when it dropped. Now, I'm really, truly, badly, deeply hoping to God that they shared this with permission. And I know y'all are gonna say, put in the comments, get it out of the way. Morgan, you said it wasn't Kendra's sister, and now look at this, you were wrong. Okay. I was going off of information that I had from a few different places. No, it wasn't some sort of a insider thing that I caught from that. No. And at the end of the day, I care more about the fact that I chose to try to protect someone's identity and might have gotten, who the identity was in the process, incorrect, as opposed to wanting to be the one to try to, reveal something. Just because you know something doesn't mean that it's your business, to air out to everyone else. Not all news is yours to break. And if you think that's about anyone in particular, anyway, let's talk about some of the awesome things that this friend of the Caldwells put on Instagram, besides exposing who the victim was. So the post says, why did I decide to drive 14 hours to help the Caldwells? The answer is simple. There was a need, and as Christians, we are called to be the hands and feet of Jesus. I was also appalled at the lack of Christian charity that is being shown to this precious family that is in crisis. Not only were they put in the awful situation of turning their son-in-law into the police because he wasn't man enough to take accountability himself, but he's also kicking them out of their house and giving them 30 days to get out. The power and the water was turned off with 8 other kids living in the house. While I was there, DHS was called on them for abuse. Wonder who called? I will tell you that not one Duggar is reaching out to the Caldwells. Not one Duggar is helping them move or asking how they can help. The Caldwells share 4 grandkids with Jim Bob and Michelle. This is not the time to be throwing stones, but it's the time to rally around and support the victim and their family, and Joe Duggar is 100% not the victim. So that was probably the legal fees that the Caldwells were referring to. Pray for their daughter, Kendra, to choose her kids and leave the alleged PDF file and have a relationship with her family. I am 1 year into this same scenario, almost, and all I knew was to love Aunt Christina and her precious family. I don't deserve any praise. It's what all Christians are called to do. See a need and meet it. And again, the only emotion I have right now for the Duggars is disgust and disbelief. Do the right thing and help your extended family from the abuse and trauma your son has caused. Your piddly statement wasn't enough. Where are the actions? Even if you don't like someone, the truth is you raised a son and he touched a prepubescent child, and you are choosing to poison the daughter against her family. Encourage Kendra to divorce Joe. Focus on her kids and give her half the money, real estate, etc. Don't make her dependent on you, Jim Bob, like she's not a grown woman. Don't make her another Anna. Her family is there waiting with open arms. I thought I wouldn't post. Hopefully this was tampered down enough. If I posted what I really want, I'd probably be arrested. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about this